welcome back to our talk show.
Hello!
Hi. So today we're gonna talk about what is art and design. So hi guys, how are you?
Hi, Yumi!
Hello. So maybe you want to introduce yourself? You guys?
Hello guys, my name is Nia Hasna and I'm here today as the one using the art option, and this is Balkis.
Hello, my name is Bakis Farhana. Today I'm here become the designer.
Alright. So we go to the question. Alright, let's start with the basic. So what do you think art really is? It's for Zakia.
Okay, so for me, art is something that I could use to express myself. So people like me, myself, who have so many emotions bottled up in their bodies, in their mind, tend to have difficulty on expressing what they want. So to express on what we want, we usually use art. Since art is not something that is limited, there's nothing there's no limit to it, there's no boundaries to it. You just need to make what you are feeling, and we can call that art.
Alright. Oh, nice. Oh, so it's more about emotion, right?
Yeah, more about emotion rather than thinking. We don't need to think about anything. We just make stuff.
Alright. So that's cool. So what about the design buckets?
Design is kind of different from art because if art is how you show your expression, design have a rule
Yes.
that you need to think how your audience read your design, what they can take from your design.
What they want user, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's very hard.
Yes.
That sounds very hard. Well, are you sure? But it's like there's many limitations, huh?
Yeah.
So art makes people think and design make people understand. That's right?
Yeah.
Alright. So if design it's about you guys make some logo or poster, it's for art, it's makes something as meaningful when you're doing that. So now people say art is free and design it's restricted. Do you guys agree with that?
Yeah, I agree that art is free because, like I said, art is something I do to express myself, and I don't want any limitation or any restriction to hold me back of what I'm expressing. For example, I'm feeling sad. I don't want anyone to this is too blue, this is too gloomy, this is too abstract. I don't want that. I want art is about expressing, and I don't want and we don't care if people are saying that it's too ugly or it's too it's too gloomy and stuff. No, our art is about expressing, so we need to show them what we're really feeling without
Yes.
really thinking about what they're gonna comment on.
It's like personal, right?
Yeah, personal. It's personal thing.
Alright. So both are creative but in different frames. If design?
Okay. In my opinion, it's true because we actually work inside the rules.
Yes.
Like I said before, we need to think about what audience can take about our design. It makes they more understand or confused if they see our design.
Yes. People, if you want make this design, you must understand what they want, right?
Then we need to think first about the hierarchy. Is it contrast or no? Or how they read what they see first when they look at our design.
But sometimes, like, to be honest with you guys, sometimes I wish that my art have a little limitation because there's this one time I have so many emotion build up and then I just paint my emotions away. But it turns out it turns a little too abstract and people don't really understand what I'm expressing. So like I sometimes wish that I have a limitation on what I'm making right now.
But it's, a designer will hope that they can make a free design without the rules.
Yeah, that's right. So maybe example for the design, it's about UI UX, right? I know it. It's if you make some UI, you cannot just make UI. You need the UX first, right?
Yeah, we need to search
Experience.
about the user.
Like that. If art,
With art we don't really have experience, we just have user. We have the eyes. We don't need to think about the logic.
alright. So you both jealous of each other, cute. And let's talk about the process from idea to final work. How different are your style?
So for me, what I do first is, of course, think about what I'm feeling. If my feeling is happy, then my painting, my drawing, all of it is gonna be happy, cheerful. And then if I'm gloomy, if sad or stuff, I will. Of course, the result will be sad or happy. And there's also like sometimes when if I go out of my room and then I see an inspiration, I can just sketch it out and then finish it inside. That's how art is. So yeah, art is like you inspire me, I draw it. Yeah.
Alright. So what about you, Lakis?
Yeah, what Zaki said is totally the opposite of design, because if we want to make a design, we need to know the brief first. What
Yes.
the user want put on their design, and what's the goal. We want to know what the audience want to know from our
Yes.
design.
There's like a briefing to it. I don't like briefing, but there is I a little understand you because I open a commission art too, and sometimes people's requests are very hard to get, and like oh no. When I submit this artwork, it's like, oh, I think the color is too bright. I'm like, oh my god, no, this is already perfect, and then I have to redo it again because the color is too bright. Nah.
If in design it's must to change, right? If the user say, first time say the user, I want the blue for the main color, and then suddenly they need to change. Oh my god, I need to change this color. Oh, the yellow. Oh my god.
That's why we need to make the component first before we make our design. It's make it easier for us.
Yeah, we don't use confidence, we just draw.
Alright, maybe I have another question for you guys. If Zaki first, if you make some art, you need to you can do art anywhere or no?
I can do art anywhere. Basically, if I have a book and a pencil or a pen even, I can just sketch it and then or not. I write the idea first, like, oh, this train. I like this color. Okay, color. For example, bench. Okay, bench color with a background of this. So like, I can save the ideas for later. I can also sketch it out. I can also, of course, bring my phone, picture it, and then like, okay, this is my reference for later.
Yes. Okay. So if for art, it needs mood first, right?
Yeah, we need mood. Sometimes if you're not in the mood, then your art is gonna be blank. Like there's no emotion to it.
Yeah.
But there's also like sometimes that I need motivation to do the art because motivation is very hard to come when artist is at the lowest, and sometimes design block or art block for me. It's really sometimes just hit hard. Because I cannot art.
Alright, maybe for Balkis designer, it's you can work anywhere. Or
Yes, actually, as a designer, if I have my stuff like laptop,
Yes.
internet connection, connection
Good connection.
just with my phone, I can do my design from anywhere too. Like an artist, as a designer, I think we need to have a good mood.
Yes.
Because good mood equals good
Yes.
result.
It's you guys the answer is same, right? Can work anywhere. If you want to work in home, you can, or in outside if you guys holiday or something. Alright. So now let's talk about teamwork. Have you ever worked together, artist and designer?
Well, I work with artists and designers alike. In this one time, I went to an event and I need to collaborate it with a designer to make my art and her design more alive. So like I create the assets and she makes it function. Like I don't need to know that how it works. I just need to know it will work because I just like, oh, this is the asset, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna just make it work. So like, okay, and my job here is done.
Alright, so what about you?
Before I ever worked once with an artist, and she made the illustration, and I made the layout for the poster because at the time we make a poster for a social campaign.
Alright. So when the art and design work together, the results so strong, right?
Yeah, very strong because the designer have the logic, we have the creative mind.
Alright, now we're in the digital AI era, right? So do you think art and design are getting more mixed or more different?
For me, I actually don't like how AI is shaping the art world. Like, people are now using AI to make art, and that is like a very zero point for me because no. AI doesn't. AI art is very not human made. There's no emotion to it,
Yes.
and they look the same. Even if we prompt it like make an art that doesn't look like an AI art. We can still see it like it's an AI art. Like no. For me, AI is a good if we want to have an inspiration. Like just create an inspiration, or like for example, post reference for reference
For
only.
reference.
And but don't make it like full AI. That's not worth it.
Yes.
There's no emotion to it.
It's AI for you, maybe just as about I'm in a good mood. What should I make?
Yeah, it's like a suggestion.
Yes.
Make it a partner.
Alright. For design.
As a designer, I think AI is very helpful for me.
Yes.
But before that, I want to ask you guys first. Do you guys know an AI and the name is Copilot?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I use that.
Oh yeah, because why the name is Copilot? Because the pilot is us. We are the one who make the idea first. Then we can use AI for make a solution for us. Maybe sometimes if I have a lot of white space on my design, I will ask on my AI, what should I add to my poster, or what should I add on my UI?
Yes.
Sometimes they can think more logic than us, and it's very helpful.
Maybe sometimes our layout for poster it's not really good, and I can say, oh, you need to change to like this.
Yeah.
Or maybe you ask about the color. You need the coat color. You can ask to AI, right?
Yeah, I use AI for code color because like sometimes an art like, oh my god, this art is amazing. I need to know what color they use for the lighting, the shadows. Like yeah. Usually I use Copilot too because like Bing for
Alright, so the future is not not just art or versus design, it's art plus design and technology too. So before we wrap up, one last thing, what's your message for people who still can't decide artist or designer?
Okay, for those of you who like who like art, who like expressing yourself, who like being free, being like there's no restriction. I'm free. I'm uncontrollable. I'm like I can fly. I can do anything I want. Yeah, you can choose art because, like I said, expressing yourself. And if you have difficulty on expressing yourself, just do art. That's my message. Well,
Alright, well, yes.
But if you want to make a solving a problem and you want to help people from your design, you can become a designer.
Yes, nice message. Alright, and if you love but just mix it. There are no rules saying you can be both creative and practical. Thanks a lot for Zakia and Balkis for sharing your thoughts today. And thank you guys for watching and see you in the next episode. Goodbye!